Thanks, councillors. We'll reconvene the meeting now that we believe we've sorted the technology out. So I'll ask individual councillors now to talk individually. We'll go to Councillor Cardew first.
Thank you, Mayor. After careful consideration, I have decided I will not be supporting this budget in its current form. While I support the general rate increase of 3.6% in keeping with CPI, I do not support a deficit position of $341,000, as I believe council should be operating within its own means. In my last term of council, I advocated on many occasions that council needed to change the way we deliver services. Messages from our community along the lines of our town centres look terrible, our cemeteries look terrible, our roads and roadside drainage is terrible, our building assets and infrastructure are failing due to poor maintenance, and the list goes on. This budget, as well as previous budgets, have not adequately addressed these issues by changing the way we deliver our services. In the last term, we underwent a service level review to look into all service levels of council. The review identified we need to do better to improve things in this space. The only way we can do this is to change the way we deliver services and start to allocate additional funding and resources to these areas. I'm not prepared to spend another term in council following the same trend. We need to change, and we need to change now. And it is for these reasons I will not be supporting this budget in its current form. Thank you.
Councillor Hayden.
Okay, the budget delivers on the council's strategic intent and supports our ongoing mandate for excellent service delivery. The council have committed to providing and improving the livability of the region and looks forward to the continued delivery of service and infrastructure for the Tablelands. I congratulate fellow councillors for their enthusiasm in preparing the budget for 2024-25 in such a short time frame following the elections. This is our budget, and yet we were given the final capital budget only 2 days ago. The budget is the main item councillors have control over. I am disappointed that councillors did not have the input into the capital budget as we should have been allowed to. Carryovers from 2023 to 24, such as the Hebden Precedent, otherwise known as Battery Park, which had an allocation of $500,000 for the 2023-24 budget and an allocation of $250,000 for the budget year of 2024-25, has been wiped away, leaving now $400,000 in the 2024-25 for the budget for this project without any consultation with councillors. So in saying this, I do thank all the staff that were involved in the various components of presenting the budget for 2024-25.
Thanks. We'll go to Councillor Barty.
Sure. So as a new councillor, I don't have a lot to say. I just really want to thank my fellow councillors for helping with this and the council officers. Things I am excited about in the budget are the water projects. I think they're a really big deal, especially in 2024. I'll be supporting the budget, and thanks everyone.
Thank you. We'll go to Councillor Spanos.
Morning everyone. I'd like to echo what Maria's just said. However, I will be supporting the budget and I'll be going generally off officers' recommendations. A lot of those things that have been tabled to us, I do not understand, I'll be honest about that. However, over the next 12 months, coming to the next budget, I'd like to have a little more input in that. But currently, I'll be taking most of it on officers' recommendations, and that's how I've come to this level. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Lang.
As a newly established council delivering our first budget, I want to thank the officers for their efforts in providing us with the information through numerous information sessions. Taking into consideration the current financial strain on many households, council has chosen to increase the rates by 3.6%, which is lower than the council cost index of 3.9%. After reviewing the budget, which is an evolving working document, and recognising the council has a significant opportunity to make resolutions that will ultimately impact the organisation's financial bottom line, I fully support and endorse this budget.
Thanks very much. Councillor Building.
Thanks, Mr Mayor. This budget is the first to be delivered by the newly formed council, and I would like to express my gratitude to all the finance team, all the officers involved and fellow councillors for the budget formation, which is where we are at today. It is well known about the costs of living pressures and those impacts that continue to affect our community. Council is no different and not immune to those same challenges whilst delivering its services. There is an ongoing dilution in the value of our dollar as Council undertakes core projects and its service delivery responsibilities. Whilst taking the cost of living into account, Council has been able to contain its rate increase in line with CPI, which is tracking at 3.6%. This is also slightly below Council's cost indicator of 3.9%. There is a modest deficit forecast, however, given the known issues, I believe a prudent financial approach has been achieved with this budget. Whilst it may be preferable to have a balanced budget, Council have been able to deliver surplus results in the last 3 years, which is testament to sound financial control and management from the organisation. Forward projections contained within the long-term financial plan reveal an anticipated return to surplus in the coming years. It is also my firm belief that officers are aware of Council's desire to contain expenditure and reduce the potential deficit, which can and will be monitored through ongoing quarterly reviews. Council continues to roll out critical infrastructure projects and upgrades with 15.8 million on water improvements in Ravensthorpe and Malanda, 14.3 million on roads, bridges, footpaths and drains, and an additional 9.9 on road repairs from recent flooding events. This is a considerable increase in investment into our significant road corridors and reflects community expectations. I have commented previously at budget time where Council would continue to run the ruler against the budget to contain expenditure whilst delivering our existing levels of service. Council will continue to embark on its service review with the intent to ensure how these services continue to be delivered, ensuring we continue to be a modern, contemporary council. This, in my view, underpins the long-term sustainability of the organisation, whilst balancing the needs and expectations of our community. So, in summary, it is my view that given the present cost of living issues that we are all experiencing, this budget is responsible, providing equity within revenue collection and allowing Council to deliver the services that contribute to the livability of our region. I support the Mayor's budget.
Thanks very much, Councillor Billney. Thanks, councillors, for your comments. I bring everyone's attention to the report that's in front of us, 6.1, 2024-2025 Budget and Operational Plan. Could I have a mover and seconder for item 1, averaging of land value? Councillor Billney's moving. Seconder, Councillor Barty. Those in favour? Carried. Item 2, rating categories. Could I have a mover and seconder for rating categories? Councillor Lang and Councillor Hayden. Those in favour? Carried. Thank you. Item 3, differential general rates. Can I have a mover and seconder? Councillor Barty and Councillor Lang. Those in favour? Carried. Item 4, special charges. Can I have a mover and seconder? Councillor Hayden and Councillor Billney. Those in favour? Carried. Item 4.3. Correct? Yeah. 4.3, special charge for the Malanda sewerage scheme. Can I have a mover and seconder? Councillor Barty and Councillor Hayden. Those in favour? Carried. Thank you. Item 5, emergency management fire and rescue levy. Can I have a mover and seconder? Councillor Cardew and Councillor Spanos. Those in favour? Carried. Thank you. Item 6, rural fire brigade levy. A mover and seconder. Councillor Spanos and Councillor Bilney. Those in favour? Carried. Thank you. Item 7, sewerage utility charges. A mover and seconder, Councillor Lang and Councillor Barty. Those in favour? Carried. Thank you. Sorry, that was 7A, councillors. We'll go down the page to 7B. Can I have a mover for 7B? Councillor Lang is moving 7B. And Councillor Barty. Those in favour, 7B. Councillor Spanos, were you voting or not voting?
Sorry, I wasn't voting, no. I didn't.
Yeah, so we're voting on 7B. It's been moved by Councillor Lang, seconded by Councillor Barty. Those in favour? Carried. Thank you. Item 8, water utility charges. Can I have a mover and seconder, please? Councillor Barty and Councillor Spanos. Those in favour? Carried. Item 9, waste management utility charges. Can we have a mover and seconder, please? Councillor Bilney and Councillor Spanos. Those in favour? Carried. Item 10, levy and payment. A mover and seconder, please. Councillor Barty and Councillor Hayden. Those in favour? Carried. Thank you. Item 11, discount. A mover and seconder, please. Councillor Lang and Councillor Spanos. Those in favour? Carried. Item 12, interest. A mover and seconder, Councillor Spanos and Councillor Bilney. Those in favour? Carried. Concessions. A mover and seconder, please. That's Councillor Barty and Councillor Hayden. Those in favour? Carried. Thank you. Item 14, water usage concession policy. Those in favour? Councillor Cardew is moving, and a seconder, Councillor Lang. Those in favour? Thank you. Item 15, water usage concession policy for not-for-profit recreation and sporting clubs. A mover and seconder, please. Councillor Cardew and Councillor Spanos.
Mayor, can I just comment on this one? before we got to the vote?
You can, yep.
This is the one that we're going to be amending, this policy, I believe. So, this is, to my understanding, this is voting for the existing policy, and I think we've been given an undertaking that this is going to be reviewed in the next few months. Am I correct in saying that?
We're looking at the suite of policies that relate to concessions for our not-for-profit sporting clubs and the like, Councillor Cardew, that's correct. I'm not sure that I can say until we've been through that process that we're going to amend one of these policies specifically, but we're certainly reviewing them, and if amendments are deemed appropriate by council, then they will be put forward as amendments, yeah.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that people out there know that we are going to be looking at it to amend it, because at the moment, as we all know, there's been lots of issues in this area, and that we've identified that, and we've taken those comments on board by the various not-for-profit organisations, and we're going to be looking at it. Thank you.
Those in favour? Carried. Item 16, rates and charges concession policy. Can I have a mover and seconder? Councillor Spanos and Councillor Lang. Those in favour? Carried. Item 17, adoption of revenue statement. A mover and seconder, please. Councillor Lang and Councillor Barty. Those in favour? Carried. Item 18, adoption of annual operational plan. Can I have a mover? Councillor Bilney and Councillor Barty. Those in favour? Carried. Item 19, adoption of financial statements. A mover and seconder, please. Councillor Lang and Councillor Spanos. Those in favour? Carried. Item 20, investment policy. A mover and seconder. So that's Councillor Lang and Councillor Barty. Those in favour? Carried. Item 21, debt policy. A mover and seconder, please. Councillor Bilney and Councillor Barty. Those in favour? Carried. Item 22, revenue policy. A mover and seconder, please. Councillor Spanos and Councillor Hayden. Those in favour? Carried, thank you. Item 23, procurement policy. A mover and seconder, please. Councillor Cardew and Councillor Barty. Those in favour? Carried. Item 24, statement of estimated financial position. A mover and seconder, please. Councillor Spanos and Councillor Bilney. Those in favour? Carried, thank you. Item 25, estimated activity statement. Can I have a mover and seconder, please? Councillor Barty and Councillor Spanos. Those in favour? Carried. Item 26, business activities. A mover and seconder, please. Councillor Lang. Councillor Bilney. Those in favour? Carried. Item 27, adoption of the budget. Can I have a mover and seconder? Councillor Spanos. And a seconder, please. Councillor Bilney. Those in favour? Carried. Thanks, Jackie. Councillors, that brings an end to our budget adoption for the 24-25 year. So we'll end that meeting now. Thank you very much for your attendance.